Greetings, Cyberdogs! This is RENDOG coming at you from the storage rooms in this Let's Play Minecraft Survival series. In the previous episode, we were busy building our gold nugget farm in the nether, and in this episode, we are going to continue to do that. Hello, Jock the Second. Welcome to the pack, little guy. Let me give you a little scratch, man. Welcome to the pack. Good to have you. I see you grow really fast, man. Damn. Guys, anyway, welcome to this episode, man. This is RENDOG. Up in here, up in this business, and I am about to get back to the nether to carry on working on our gold nugget farm. In my inventory, I've got a whole bunch of netherrack, which I've been farming for the last 30 to 40 minutes, a whole bunch of slabbage, some wood, and a couple chests. And I'm going to explain to you why we've got all of that jazz in a moment. But let us get our asses into the nether ASAP so that we can carry on working on our gold nugget farm, guys. And the reason that we want a gold nugget farm is because we need a whole bunch of gold bricks. I would say at least 5 to 10 stacks of gold bricks. And that is a lot of gold bricks, considering it takes 9 gold nuggets to make a gold ingot and 9 gold ingots to make a gold brick. So you do the math, guys. That is a butt-ton of butter. But we need that butter in our bellies ASAP, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, guys, there is the quarry from which I have been harvesting all the netherrack. I'll quickly show you guys. It's pretty cool. It's like a really deep tunnel. I was thinking about maybe putting a nether portal down there at the end and see where that takes us. But that's pretty sweet. In this episode, though, guys, we need to get back to that freaking gold nugget farm, because I am so freaking excited about this, man. I cannot wait to get this gold nugget farm working. And I'll tell you why. It's a very simple design, and it is based on a design which is very popular on YouTube and in the Minecraft community, and I really like this design. I wish I could claim it for my own, but a lot of you guys have sent me some great videos and tutorials showcasing this design, and I just think this is the most efficient way to get gold nuggets from a gold nugget farm in the nether. So let's have a look, guys. Let me try explain to you exactly how this works. So up here, these are the pigmen spawner pads. These are going to be 24 blocks up, and the pigmen are going to spawn on top here. Now, running along the side of it is going to be signs, and the pigmen are going to walk onto that sign thinking it's a block, and they're going to fall to their death landing on this row. This is where we're going to be putting the slabbage, just like this, right? So the pigmen are going to be landing on this slab and dying, and because this is a slab, we won't have pigmen spawning down here. We'll only have them spawning on the spawner pads 24 blocks up. Now, running down the center of this column is going to be a powered railway system. So we'll be able to sit in a minecart, kaplam, and literally go round and round in zigzags like this, up and down the mob spawner, collecting all the nuggets that fall from above. And we can even go AFK, just sitting there collecting the nuggets. And that is the plan, guys, to see how many freaking nuggets we can get with that system. And I do believe that this is going to be a really good spawner, and I'm looking forward to seeing it working. This is like one of our most technical builds that we've done, I think, in Minecraft to date. We haven't really, I mean, the butthole is, while it is a very cool spawner, it is also a very bad spawner. I mean, it is not efficient at all. It hardly does the job that we want. I mean, I know that we could make a much better spawner. So this is the opportunity for us to make a really great spawner. And of course, this spawner is going to be generating gold, which is incredibly important to us at the moment. Because, you know, as you guys all know, we are making a monument for my granny who passed away last year. So this is a very important project for me personally. And I really want to make it, you know, as well as I can, just in case Granny is watching. I mean, maybe she watches my Minecraft videos wherever she is right now. You know, that'd be sweet, man. So I want to make sure that I make her proud, man, and I make the sweetest spawner that I can. So here is what I'm going to do, guys. This is going to take a butt long time to do, but what I'm going to do is build this bottom here. This is literally just this is for aesthetic reasons over here. I want to have some sort of a foundation, if you will, over here. And what I'm going to do is go 24 blocks up this way. So this is going to be counting from this block. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. I don't know how I'm gonna get down though, because I haven't got any ladders or anything like that. So that's probably a bad thing. I might just I will die actually. So maybe what we need to do, right, is make Okay, so this is what I'm going to land on, right? So I'm not going to die. I'm probably just going to go to 1 heart. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, count with me, doggies. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Woo, doggy, that is high, man. Okay, so this is going to be the pad up here, right? And the way that I'm going to get down is by falling right there, and hopefully I won't die. But what I'm going to do now is actually finish this top pad like this. And when that is done, guys, I will bring you back on the other side of this kaplam, and we will talk a little bit more about this spawner. So 1, 2, 3, kaplam! Alright guys, we are back. I have finished this spawner pad over here, as you can see, looking pretty sweet, and it goes all the way over there. Now I know what some of you are thinking, right? Because I was thinking it as I was building it. What happens if ghasts spawn inside this area over here? Well, what we're going to have to do is encase the entire mob spawner in a wall eventually. Once it's built, we'll have to build a giant ass wall around it. I mean, we could just connect them like this. It's going to take a ridiculous amount of netherrack. In fact, I don't think I have enough netherrack for this. But, alright guys, this is the moment to see if we have to add another gravestone to the freaking graveyard. Please don't die! Bam! Ouch! Broken leg. Right, so 2 hearts. We know that we can fall from that distance, so that is sweet. Now, what I need to do is just complete this support. And this is going to be our first spawning pad done. Now, what I'm going to do, once I build the second spawning pad on that side, then I will be able to add the signage to both sides of it. So that is the plan. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. Oh, I know. Bam! Don't die! Ouch! Man, my feet are going to take a battering in making this project. Alright, there we go, guys. Now, my worry is that the pad looks like it's quite close to this area over here. So what we might need to do is slabify that entire area over there if we see that the spawn rates are really bad up there. But guys, I'm going to carry on working on this bad boy. I'm going to see how far we can get with the amount of netherrack that we have. And once that is done, once I finish the second spawn pad on this side, I will bring you back and we will start adding the signage to the sides of the spawn pad to see if we can get that freaking jazz working. So I will see you once again on the other side of this kaplooey. Kaplooey! Alright guys, I've got you back and we are ready to add the signage to the spawner pads up here. Man, we're going to have to slabify a lot around here, it looks like. Oh man. I didn't realize how close we would actually get to a whole other level, man. This sucks. So maybe what we'll have to do is actually get rid of all of this land over here, because this is going to mess with our spawning rates. But anyway, in any case, guys, we can still crack on and make this mob spawner as sweet as we possibly can. What we need is a crafting table up in here. This is some seriously high-flying construction work going on up in here, man. Seriously, health and safety bureaus across the planet are having a freaking freak out right now. So what I'm doing, guys, is I'm making a whole bunch of signs. So what we need is a butt-ton of planks. In fact, I'll just make that many planks. Then we need a butt-ton of sticks. And then we need a butt-ton of signs. So we'll make as many signs as we can fit in our inventory. Bam! Oh, we can actually make quite a few of them. Excellent. Signs are, I think, much cheaper now than they used to be. I think they were way more expensive, or they were much more difficult to handle because, oh yes, you could only have one sign in your hand at a time. I remember when we first started doing the Dogolith, we could still only have one sign in your hand at a time, I think, at that stage. And man, it was a pain in the butthole. But right, so here we go, guys. Now what we're going to be doing is adding signs all the way along this thing, so that the pigmen are actually going to mistake the sign for a block. They're so dumb that they think they're going to be able to walk across here, and oops. And they're going to get their ass handed to them because they're going to fall to their doom below. Hopefully I've made this high enough. It's 24 blocks high. I don't know if the slab makes it 23 blocks. I mean, if so, we can just drop the level of the landing pad, if you will, by a block. So that shouldn't be too bad. But hopefully this is high enough. Man, I'm gonna face palm hard core if one of you guys tells me in the comment section that this isn't high enough, because I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing. I mean, what we could do is turn hard mode back on and try and get a couple of pigmen to spawn up here, but they're actually just going to spawn down there. So it's actually going to be very difficult to test this thing until we've slabified the entire thing. Now that I think about it, man, oh my goodness gracious, I really hope that 24 blocks is high enough to kill a freaking pigman. Man, I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comment section below if it's not. So I'm not going to do too much in this episode, actually. I'm going to just after this episode, I'm going to go and verify that it is in fact 24 blocks. If not, we'll raise these up by 1. So it shouldn't be too much of a pain in the butthole. So let us hop over to the side. Oh God, it's precarious up here. And surprisingly not windy. I would expect the wind to be gushing like crazy up here, man. Right, we need to get rid of this sign. Alright, sweet. Let's carry on doing this. So, oh God. So as I was saying, guys, this is our most technical freaking build yet in Minecraft. This is epic, man. We're using the mechanics of the game to, you know, I mean, some people, you know, call this cheating or whatever, but I think that if the game allows you to be able to build a farm of this magnitude, then it's absolutely not cheating at all. And I mean, all we're doing is getting gold. I mean, it's not like we're breaking the game or anything. It's not like that gold is going to be giving us enchantments or anything like that. I mean, it's literally just going to allow us to build a ton of blocks that we really want. So I'm happy with doing things like this, doing really big things like this in Minecraft. I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And it's one of the things I love about Minecraft is that it gives you the space to be able to come up with these kinds of amazing builds. And you know, the people who pioneered this farming technique are just great. And I mean, you know, they can be very proud of what they've done, man. And it's a freaking sweet achievement. Okay, so the signs are up, guys, and that means that the first of the many spawning platforms to come has been completed. And what we just need to do now is, ouch, take a butt ton of damage. And go and build the support pillars on this side of the pads. I mean, you know, you don't really need the support pillars, but these support pillars are going to act as the walls of the spawner eventually. So, you know, they are actually quite vital, and we do need them. So let's make the walls as high as we can. And man, this is going to be so sweet when this thing is up and running, man. And we see all those little pigmen falling to their death. It is going to be a beautiful thing to behold, if you know what I'm saying. Oh God, we haven't gone far enough over here, so no problemo. All we got to do is add another layer of signage up in here, and we're good to go. Sweet. All right, guys. Well, I tell you what, man. I'm going to carry on working on this. It's going to take a butt long time to finish this, so. Hey. Ooh, 1 life. Okay, so I mean that kind of confirms that the pigmen are definitely going to die, right? Because if I fell that distance and almost died, I'm pretty much 100% sure the pigmen are going to die when they fall. So that makes me really happy. We actually did like a little test there and almost died doing that test. So probably wasn't smart, but all good, man. Sweet. Okay, guys. Well, this is just going to be a whole bunch of hard graft. This is many hours of work ahead of me right here. And man, it is going to be sweet when it's done eventually. And I think what I'm going to do is put most of the footage of me building this thing in the next dog mail. So if you guys really want to watch... Oh, ouch. If you guys really want to watch the construction of this thing, make sure to check out the next dog mail, which comes out on Monday. So in the next Monday dog mail, you'll be able to see the further construction of this freaking sweet ass gold nugget trap. Oh man, it is going to be epic. All right, but what I did want to show you guys though is the zigzag, right? So because I think the zigzag is really interesting. So this is going to be the railway line, right? The powered railway line. So if you got an idea of how this is going to work, it's going to carry on around like this. Come on, Slabbage! Do as you're told, you bastard! There we go. And then it's going to carry on down like this, right? So the pigmen essentially at the top of this spawner pad have the option to fall down this way or down this way, and either way that they fall, they are going to splatter ass, and we're going to get their loots. And that is the idea, man. This is such an efficient design. I love it, man. It's such a sweet freaking design. I think it's going to work beautifully, and I cannot wait to get this bad boy fired up. But it is my own fault for making this platform so freaking massive, because we got to get the whole thing slabified before anything's going to happen. I just realized we're going to have to slabify this also, the top of this netherrack too, because pigmen are going to spawn up there if we don't do that. So my bad, but man, a ton of work ahead of me, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for freaking watching, guys. You know what to do. If you enjoyed it, you hit that freaking like button with a vengeance, baby. You show that like button. Who's the boss? You are the freaking boss, man. And guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, man, there's no better time to subscribe than now. We are getting close to making a freaking epic butter farm. Oh, Sky, I love you, man. You're a freaking sweet Minecrafter. But anyway, guys, we are one step closer to making our own gold nugget farm, and it is going to be freaking sweet, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. I'm now going to spend the rest of the afternoon working on this thing, and I hope you guys all have an amazing day. We will see you in the next video, man. This has been RENDOG playing Minecraft. Goodbye, my friends!